guys, Aiden here. Today we're going to be going over the top 10 best box fighting tips to be better at Mongraal at box fighting. Yes, Mongraal. As always guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe and comment down below if you learn anything. And let's get into the video. Alright, so for this first tip, you want to go up to your opponent's box and you want to take their wall. And if you don't get it, just keep trying, even if they're a 0 pin king. Yeah, and you get that wall and you want to edit open and try not to get shot and place a ramp in their box. If they've already placed one, try and take it. And then what you want to do is edit a little U shape. You do the corner and then you pull it back. And then you walk right up to the corner of that build and you reset it and you'll be right next to them and they won't know what's happening. This is how it looks when somebody does it to you. They just do an edit on you and they end up right next to you and you're dead. Alright, so for this tip, I think your opponent needs to be one box above the ground. What you want to do is go and place a ramp up the side of their box and place a floor above you, which is right next to their wall. And then you want to edit the two corners and stand at the very left and just squeeze in there. You might have to crouch under and then stand up. And what you want to do is run forward at the wall whilst breaking it. You don't want to aim too low with your pickaxe though, otherwise you'll break the floor. And you'll phase in. From your opponent's perspective, they'll think you're hacking or cheating or whatever. Alright, so for this trick, it's a pretty simple one, but it's very effective. I use it all the time. So what you want to do is you want to go up to your opponent's box, build around you, because if it's in a real game, you don't want to get beamed or headshot sniped. I hate getting headshot sniped. Yeah, and you want to place a cone on your and stand on it so your opponent doesn't edit open and cone you and then just kill you. And then what you want to do is you just want to stand there and wait for the edit, okay? And whilst you're waiting, you just hold out your stair or your cone or whatever. It works better with stair, and you just want to spam build. So as soon as they edit, you've got a stair in their box, and now they're gonna die. Alright, so for this next one, I'm not very good at personally, but it's still a great trick and a really old trick. So what you want to do, you want to go up to your opponent's box or base, whatever, place a ramp. You can either edit it like I like to do, so it's just one side, or you can just keep it normal. And what you want to do, you want to hit your opponent's wall once, and you want to run up, jump, and hit your head on the ramp. I know it's painful, but you want to hit your head on the ramp whilst swing your pickaxe at the wall, and you should phase in. Right here, I'm not very good at it, but it's still a great tip. Alright, so for this tip, I'm pretty sure your opponent has to be one block above the ground again. And you want to go up to them and stand in front of them. You don't want to have a floor like touching their wall right there, so you can either edit it or break it. And what you want to do is you want to pull out your cone, and you can't have a wall, they can't have a wall below the wall you're trying to, that's protecting them, because that just ruins it. And you want to place your crosshair underneath the wall that's protecting them, and just if you do it right, there will be a cone in their box and you place and you've coned them. Alright, so for this one, it's kind of a trick. It's a very simple thing that helps a lot. So this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to just go up to their wall, pickaxe swing it, and then they're probably just going to edit and box you like a fish, and then you're going to die probably because they have piece control, unless you have god aim. Yeah, but what you want to do, you either want to like place a ramp on a floor and get an angle on their wall and swing it from there and take it, or you can just stand on a ramp, swing, just so you can't get boxed, especially if it's you versus a duo. You definitely don't want to stand there. Or you can stand on top of their wall and just swing down. Yeah. Alright, so for this next trick, you want to take your opponent's wall using the trick I just taught you, and then you want to edit 2 rows, and you have 1 row left, and you just want to move to the left when you confirm the edit, and you can get a little right hand peek on the little pole. You just want to stick your gun round, and my friend here, he couldn't see me at all, he could barely shoot me, and yeah, you can just get an easy right hand peek with this edit. For this last tip, you want to take your opponent's cone and you want to edit 1 square, and then you want to stand in it. This might take a while because it might push you out, and you want to reset so you're phased in it, and the build should be yellow if you are phased, and no matter if your opponent is turbo building the floor, if you break it you'll phase through. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something. A big shout out to my friend Hassan and my friend Eliot for helping me with this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace!